Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to part two of sitting at this table with snakes. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. Some of y'all been sitting at tables where the people smiling in your face were already planning what side they was going to sit on when everything fell apart. And the crazy part is they didn't switch up when things ended. They just revealed where they always stood. Okay? Let's talk about it. Because this right here, this ain't just about a breakup. This is about character exposure. You had people around you in your space, laughing with you, eating with you, hearing your story, knowing what you were going through. And the whole time, they were sitting there like observers, not supporters. Because real friends don't wait for your downfall to pick a side. All right? The switch up. The moment you and your partner separate, now all of a sudden, they're cool with the same person that disrespected you. Now they laughing together, talking about you, comparing stories, bonding over your pain. And you sitting there like, how did we even get here? And the truth they don't say, let me tell you something real. They didn't just become friends overnight. No. That comfort, that connection, that boldness to sit up and talk about you, nah, that was already there. They were just waiting for the moment they didn't have to hide it anymore. And see, some of you weren't surrounded by friends. You were surrounded by people who watched you, studied you, listened to your business, and waited for access to your situation. Remember, snakes don't always hiss. Sometimes they sit quietly at your table. And that's real. Keep that in mind. Snakes don't always hiss. Sometimes they sit quietly at your table. Because loyalty don't switch with circumstances. If somebody can go from sitting with you to sitting with your opposition, that means they never had a side. They just had access. And it's not even the breakup that hits the hardest. It's realizing the people you thought were solid were never really for you. And that's the part that breaks people. Because now you're questioning everything like, was any of it real? Were they laughing with me or at me? Was what was being said behind my back? Like what was being said the whole time? Behind your back, you know? But see, some of y'all still hurt over it. Me, I sit back and I laugh because at the end of the day, all that switching sides, all that fake loyalty, all that linking up, that is nothing but clown behavior. And when people expose themselves like that, you don't chase answers. You just thank God for clarity. So, I got to drop the scripture on you. And this one is going to be 1 Corinthians 15:33. It says, do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. I'm going to break this down for you real quick for y'all. Everybody sitting at your table ain't meant to be in your circle. Everybody that's sitting at your table is not meant to be in your circle. All right? So for those of you that are here on this live and those of you that are coming back for the replay, you know I like you to get your notebooks, your pens and your pencils, or do your mental notes. And I got some questions for you tonight. And the first one I want to ask is, who was around me when things were good, but disappeared or switched when things got hard? Who was around me when things were good, but disappeared or switched when things got hard? That's the first question. The second question is, who do I feel like I can trust anymore, and why? Who do I feel like I can trust anymore? Or excuse me, who do I feel like I can't trust anymore, and why? Third question is, what signs did I ignore about the people around me? What signs did I ignore about the people around me? Number 4, am I holding on to people who already showed me who they are? And that's a good one right there. Am I holding on to people who already showed me who they are? And I want you to be honest with yourself, even if it hurts. Now, you do not have to share these out loud. You can simply write them down, write your answers down, and sit with yourself with them. And keep going over them. All right? Have you ever had someone switch sides on you like this? Do you think people were always like that, or did they change? What's worse, the betrayal or the fake loyalty? Would you ever go back to being cool with someone who did that? If this is hitting you, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this live. And if you're catching the replay, comment replay so I know you were here. All right? And at the end of the day, everybody can't sit at your table. Some people come to eat, some people come to watch, and some come to poison what you got. But once you see it, you don't argue, you don't chase it, you don't explain. You get up and you build a new table. And this time, everybody don't get a seat. Okay? So tomorrow night, we're going deeper. We're talking about how people smile in your face while secretly competing with you. And you don't want to miss that. All right? Again, thank you all for watching. If you're here for the replay, thank you again still. I will catch you all tomorrow night, 9:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going live all this week, 9:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I wish you all a night full of wonderful, peaceful blessings. Peace.